Thoughts on Etsy offsite ads charging 12%? Did they increase that? Wasn't it like 15 before? Did they increase it or is it stay the same? Etsy offsite ads fee. Did they increase it or do they keep it the same? No, if your Etsy shop made less than 10,000 USD, you'll be charged 15% fee for an order attribute. Yeah, wait. Yeah, if it's less than 10K, it's 15%. There you go. There you go. Makes sense then. And if it's more than 10,000, you get discounted fee of 12%. Bro, I think it's wonderful. You're still getting charged maybe 25%. So let's say that fee and the other fees, blah, blah, blah. You're getting charged, what, like 20% to get a customer? Like, that's so good. It's so cheap. It's absolutely ridiculous. What a lot of people don't understand, if you complain about the Etsy fees, you're a moron. Because people that complain about the Etsy fees have never actually run Facebook ads or run TikTok ads or run Pinterest ads. They've never done something else to compare it with. They're just comparing Etsy against Etsy and they're like, oh, that's too high. But it makes no sense because 12% for offsite ad fees is super good. Because if you're selling a product, you have no risk. Let's say you're selling this phone for £30 on Etsy, right? And they're going to run that on Instagram, Pinterest, Google. Where else do they run? They run a couple other places as well, but these are the main ones. I've seen my own products on Instagram, and they're going to run that, and the max you're going to pay is what, 15%? Like £4.50. So add it up, yeah, £4.50 to advertise and get a sale for this. You have no risk as well. Whereas if you were to go list this on a Shopify site, run Facebook ads, it's going to cost you way more than £4.50 to get a sale. Like, it's going to cost you double, if not like triple that. Like, Facebook ads and shit are expensive as fuck. Expensive as fuck. How hard is it now versus 6 months ago? I would say it's definitely harder than 6 months ago. It's still very, very easy compared to everything out there. They're idiots, basically. Because if you go out there and you do Facebook dropshipping, you're going to run into the same bans. You're going to run into payment processing holds, which are actually a lot better with Etsy, a lot more fair with Etsy, now that they changed them. They were fucked like 3-4 months ago, but now they're actually good and they've changed them. But you're in a very good position, and Etsy is still incredibly easy. It's definitely a lot harder than 6 months ago, and in 6 months' time, it'll be harder. Or in 3 years' time, it'll be harder. 10 years' time, it'll be harder. But it doesn't really matter, right? Like, you just make money and fucking start. There's something like, what is it? It's called like, the best time to plant a tree was like fucking 20 years ago. The second best time is now, you know? Like, you just have to start now and just accept that it's harder than it was before. It's the same thing as if I was working out from the age of 18, I'd be dench right now. But I'm not dench right now because I wasn't working out from the age of 18, right? I was in the fucking office grinding, you know? So you've got to bear that in mind and just fucking start and just push fucking hard. Because at the end of the day, does not matter. It does not matter at all if you work hard.